Hello everyone, my name is S11125686. My student ID is S11125686. I'm in Lautala campus and the date today is 31st of March 2025. Okay, today I'll do a micro teachings on basic science. Good morning class. Good morning. Okay, how are you this morning? Thank you. Okay, before we start our lesson for today class, I will ask simple questions so that I can know or you can guess or predict what will be our topic for today. Okay, class, can someone name the three types of matters? Please, if you know the answer, raise your hands. Okay, no one? Okay, that's fine. Okay, class, eyes on me. For our lesson title will be solid, liquid, gas, and gas. The lesson topic or strength, it is materials or matters. This topic is under materials. Okay, coming on to our learning outcomes. There are three important learning outcomes which include define, solid, liquid, and gas. The second one, identify solid, liquid, and gas. And the last one is describe the criteria for identifying solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, class, for our note, it says copy the notes. It is important for you to copy the notes. Okay, for the note, three types of materials or matters. Okay, for the three types of materials or matters, the first one includes solids. As you can see on the flashcards that I have provided, it's solids. The definitions for solids, it says substance has both a definite shapes and a definite volume, and the pictures given below are the example of solids, which includes pencil, book, and orange. The pencil, book, and orange are known as solids because we can hold it into our hands, or it is known as hard objects. Okay, for the second one, it is known as, can someone read it? Liquid. Very good. The definition for liquid is substance has a definite volume but no definite shape. Those are the three examples of liquid. It includes the milk, juice, and rain. The juice and milk inside the box are known as liquids, and the rain droplet, those are known as liquids, or these are things that we cannot hold it for a long period of time. And the last one is what? Gas. Very good. The definition for gas is has neither definite shapes or definite volume. Those are the three examples or the three pictures of gas: the steam, the water vapor, and the perfume. As for the steam, when we steam water in a pot, things that come out from the pot, those are known as gas. As for the water vapor, when the sun or when the water is evaporating, those are known as gas. And for the last one, perfume. As you can see, I'm holding a perfume. When I spray the perfume, you can see something coming out of the perfume that is known as gas. Okay, class, to be continued. We're gonna move on to the criteria of solid, liquid, and gas. Okay, for the first one, solids, as you can see on the picture, the criteria for solids is rigid, fixed shape, and fixed volume. It's rigid. You can see they have no space. It is like very rigid. And fixed shape, they have fixed shapes and a fixed volume. And for the second one, liquid, not rigid. They are not in a rigid form. No fixed shape and fixed volume. They have no fixed shape and they have a fixed volume. And for the last one, which is gas, it is not rigid, as you can see on the pictures. Not rigid, no fixed shape or no fixed volume. There's no fixed shapes and no fixed volume for gas, and also not rigid. They are in very more spaces. Okay class, that are our notes for today. Hopefully you understand what I have explained. If you have any questions before we move on to our activity, you can raise your hands, or if there's no questions, now we're going to move into our activity, which includes two types of activity: individual activity and group activity. Okay class, hands up, hands down, up, down, shake your hands faster. Okay, thank you. Now we're gonna move on to our activity. For first activity, group activity, there will be question given. Number 1, it says find and name 2 solids you can see inside the classroom. Number 2, what are the criteria for liquids? And the last question is name 3 states of matters, or name 3 types of materials. You can find the answers referring to the notes given. Okay, I will split the class into 3 groups and will be gender balance. Then I'll give you 5 minutes to work on this group activity. Okay class, move into your groups and start working to your activity. Thank you. Okay, for the last activity class, it is an individual activity. It says draw 1 pictures of a solid, liquid, and gas. You have to draw just 1 pictures. Solid, draw a solid pictures inside this box, liquid inside this box, and the last one is gas. You have to draw it inside this box. Okay class, now we're going to discuss together on our group activity, for our group activity, group number 1, please can you name or find and name 2 solids you can see inside the classroom. Name 1. What? Pencil. Very good. So you have to write it here, pencil. And then the other solid, can you name it please? Chair. Very good. That's correct. Okay, all give applause to group number 1. Okay, group number 2, what are the 3 criteria for liquids? 1, not rigid. Very good, that's correct. Another one, no fixed shape. There are no fixed shapes in liquids. And the last one is fixed what? Volume. Very good. All right. Give a clap to group number 2, class. Very good. Okay, for the last group, number 3. Can you name 3 states of matters? Name the 3 states of matters. Okay. Wow, group 3, please. First one. Solid. Very good. Excellent. 2. Liquid. Is that correct? Yes, correct. Wonderful. And the last one is what? Gas. Wow. Okay, give a round of applause to group 3. Very good. Okay, that is our group activity for today. Okay, class, before we end our lesson for today, I would like to remind you that we will be having a quiz at the end of this week, which will be taken as our assessment. So be prepared for a quiz or assessment that I will give it to you at the end of this week. Okay, that's all from here, and thank you very much for listening, and have a pleasant day. Binaka.